Welcome. I'm Ayo Keisha Smith, and you're watching Natural Hair Quest, the show, where we excite, inspire, and educate you about your natural hair. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm super excited. Thank you so much for all your patience. I'm so excited to be here today with you guys. I've been talking my clients' ear off all month about today, and it's finally here. Yay! My debut show of Natural Hair Quest, the show. I'm so excited. So today the show is going to be all about me, where I will just get you to know me and know who I am, and I'll just be giving you information about what my hair journey and what I've done and where I'm going, what I'm doing. So I'll be here every Monday at 7 p.m. So this is the first show, and 7 p.m. you just log on, and where we'll be talking about all things beauty, natural hair. I'll have guests. We'll be talking about natural hair, their natural hair journeys. I'm going to have a children's segment where we'll be talking about children's hair care and different hairstyles and making it easier for parents to learn how to take care of their children's hair. I'll be doing makeovers, just a lot of different exciting things. And also, let me know what you want to see. If you look in the corner, I think there's a chat box. You can log on and ask questions, and at the end of each show I will answer questions. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, because it will be archived if you miss it, you can email me at naturalhairquest@gmail.com and ask any questions you'd like, and I will either answer them on the show or email you back and answer your questions there also. So I'm so excited. Thank you so much for tuning in. We have so much more to come, and we're going to go to a quick commercial, and I will see you in just a second.
Skylark, have you anything to say to me? Won't you tell me where my love can be? Is there a meadow in the mist where someone's waiting?
Welcome back. You're logged on to MJTV Network and watching me, Ayo Keisha Smith, Natural Hair Quest, the show. So I am going to just give you a little bit of my journey. So I've been natural for, years, maybe 15 years now. And I've been doing hair for about 16 years and strictly natural hair for 14 years. So I started out when I was in hair school. That was my very first time trying to go natural. And in hair, which like I said was about 16 years ago, where nobody was going natural at that time. So it was really hard to get someone to do my hair. I would ask other students in school to, do something to my hair, braid it. I would do the big cornrows, and people be like, why do you want to go natural? Girl, you need to perm this stuff. And I said, well, I want to see my natural hair texture. I didn't know what my hair texture was. So I think I went natural for maybe a few months at that particular time and ended up giving in and relaxing it. I think I did that for about 2 or 3 times before I finally said, you know what, I'm not relaxing my hair anymore. This time I'm going to go through with it, and I'm going to know what my hair is like, because when I was about maybe 5 or 6, I think my mom permed my hair, so I didn't even know what my hair texture looked like. And I just really wanted to know my hair texture. And once I went natural, oh my gosh, I loved my hair. I was like, oh, I love it. I would go to the salon. So by this time I had already was finished hair school and was in a salon. And I would go to the salon, my hair would be standing all over my head, and I would just think I was just the most gorgeous thing ever. I had so much confidence, and I was like, hey, this is me, I'm here. But I was still perming people's hair, and my hair was natural. And it was a conflict within myself. And at that point, I realized I could not perm anybody else's hair because of the love that I had for my hair, and I wanted everyone else to have that love for their hair. And I would talk to my clients about going natural, and again, they thought I was crazy. I was like, what do you mean go natural? Oh no, girl, you better perm my hair. So eventually I stopped perming hair and didn't know what I would do. Then I found a natural hair salon to go to, and that's when I started doing natural hair and found my passion. And I love doing natural hair. I love educating people about natural hair. I love educating children about their beautiful hair and letting them know how beautiful they are. And I've seen a shift in natural hair. So there's so many more people going natural now than there was when I went natural, and I'm loving it. I'm so excited. And I've realized that there is a need for information out here for people that want to know about their hair but don't really know where to get it. And like I said, I've been doing natural hair for over 14 years now, and so I'm just so happy to be able to bring you correct, positive information about your natural hair. And that is basically what this show is about, to educate you, to inspire you, and to excite you about your natural hair. And I'm so excited. I teach classes, I've taught seminars, I've just so much information, and information is the key. You know, we don't know what we don't know. We don't know how beautiful our hair is. And until we do go natural, we will not know that. But that is a very hard thing to do when we've been taught that something was wrong with our hair. So we're going to unteach that and let you know that your hair is beautiful, you are beautiful, and your hair is beautiful. So we're going to go to a commercial. And if you would like a commercial spot on the show, you can go to mjtvnetwork@gmail.com, and we will get the information to you of how to run your commercial for your business or services on our show, and we'll be right back.
If you give me some time, I'll make you mine. You are so divine, you make me shine. And every time I'm with you, my heart starts racing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Every day I think of you. Known you since 1999 is true. Since the first time I caught a glance of you.
Welcome. You're on MJTV Network watching Natural Hair Quest, the show. I want to say hi to some people out in my chat room. Tasha. Hi, Tasha. Catherine. Hi, Catherine. Thank you so much. And also the others who are not there or not logged in. Jesus. Hi. Thank you so much. And Queen. My babies, for all of you who know that. And Zulu. Which is my dog. I'm sure he's watching me, probably barking right now. Well, okay. So, I just want to give a little bit of information about the services that I offer at the salon. And of course, I can't do everyone's natural hair out there. I would love to, but I'm only one person. So the information that I'm giving you, if you are, we're aired all over the world, basically. So if you are thinking about going natural and you the information that I give you, this is just to empower you, and so that when you do find a professional natural hairstylist, you will be able to ask them questions and make sure they're knowledgeable about what they're going to do to your hair. So this is just to strengthen you and to empower you. So when a client calls me, I do a consultation. They will come in. I'll tell them to come on in, and I'll take a look at their hair, the condition of their hair. We'll sit down. We'll talk about their goals, their lifestyle, what they want to achieve, and just kind of get to know the person and to know what they want to achieve, and then I can better assist them into achieving that. You know, if they want to go natural, if eventually they're thinking about locking, then I'll be able to give them that information. I do all types of hair services. I do hydration treatments, cornrows, healthy cornrows with no knot, and because the knot tears your hair out. So if you are getting braids, you want to make sure you find a hairstylist that braids without the knot, because the knot cuts off the circulation in your hair, and you can't, and it breaks your hair off. And I'm sure you've seen people with receding hairlines. If you are one of those, it may grow back once you go natural and stop putting pressure on it, but sometimes if that follicle is damaged, it will not grow back. So, you know, it's a case-by-case basis, or I would have to take a look at it and see. But the first thing would be to stop getting the braids that are too tight on the hair, especially for the babies, the children. Please find a natural hairstylist for your children that will not put the knots on the hair to help the hair to grow, because that's basically, we want healthy hair. We all want a healthy head of hair, and that's what I want for all my clients. The health of the hair is so important, and that's one of my main goals. And also, I love children's hair. I love doing children's hair. I love talking to them about their hair. I have clients that are maybe 2. I have a client that's 2, and then I have clients all the way up to teenage years. And teenage years is a little tricky, and so you want to have someone be able to talk to them about their hair, because you have that peer pressure factor. And even your little ones, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, if you're taking them to a salon and they're screaming and hollering every time, you might want to find a new salon, because it should be an enjoyable experience. And it's not enjoyable if the stylist is dreading doing their hair and pulling on their hair, and the child is screaming and hollering. That's not a good experience. And you know, sometimes I know I'm a parent, and my daughter, she acts up in the chair when I do her hair sometimes, but you might want to have someone else. And I have clients where when they're doing their children's hair, they'll say, oh, they won't sit for me, but when they come to the salon, I'm gentle and I care about their hair, and they can feel that, and they relax and let me do their hair, and then they get up and love their hair. So that's basically the goal. You want to love your hair. You want your children to love their hair, and so that's basically my goal, and that should be the goal of your hairstylist also. And so I want to say hi to Anita that's in the chat room. Hi, Anita. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to do a commercial because we got to pay the bills. And we'll be right back, and I'm going to be talking about my book, which is where all of this came about, the show. So we'll be right back.
definitely handsome.
Thanks.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, baby. Have a good day at school.
Okay.
Oh, did I tell you guys what Gerald did for me last week?
No. Hello. Don't spare the details.
Okay, well, he cooked for me. And we danced and we went upstairs and it was like old times. It
Wow.
was so nice.
See, that's what I'm talking about. A man that can cook in the kitchen and bring it home in the bedroom.
She was so silly. Well,
Please. Last week he almost broke her jaw.
He loves me and the girls. You know that.
I can assure you that everything is fine in my home. Trust me.
Look at me. Love doesn't hurt.
Next time, you keep your damn mouth closed. Bitch.
Go on, show your sister your neck.
Oh my God. Hello?
Where in the hell are you?
All you need to know is that we're safe.
I want you to pack up your things and come home now. Do you hear me?
Listen here, you bastard. If you come over here and put your hands on any of my family again, I will blow a cap off in your ass.
Gerald Wilson. Guy's crazy. Crazier than hell.
It does not appear that this crime was motivated by money, as the victim's watch and wallet were not taken.
What is it gonna take, Mom? Does he have to kill one of us?
Get out with your life.
Welcome. You're logged on to naturalhairquest.net and mjtvnetwork.info with your host, Ayo Keisha Smith of Natural Hair Quest, the show. I want to say hi to Diva JC. Hi, I'm so glad you're watching. Shakia and Akak. Hi, I'm so glad you're tuning in. Thank you so much. So I'm having a wonderful, wonderful time with you guys tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. So now we're going to talk a little bit about my book. Oh, also, before we talk about my book, ladies, I would like for you to, if you have any questions, I see you guys in the chat room. If you have any questions, go ahead on and ask any questions, because at the end of, before the show's over, I am going to be answering questions. So I'm going to go ahead and get into my book. This is called Natural Hair Quest, and it came out in a few years ago. And it is a book basically answering, it's like a consultation in a book. And the reason I wrote the book is because there are many questions that people have about natural hair. They want to go natural, but don't really know where to go to get the information. You know, of course, YouTube has a lot of how-to styles, but they don't really answer your questions. And that's basically what this show is about, and why I'm here, a professional, giving you information about your natural hair. So the book is also that. It is answering your questions that you might have about your natural hair. It is available at Amazon.com, or you can email me at naturalhairquest@gmail.com, and I will sign it for you and send it to you. It's $25, and there will be no shipping charge. Naturalhairquest.net. You can go to my website also to get more information. So I start out in the book with questions about going natural. And I answer all the questions that people have asked me during consultations over the years and put it in a book. So the first section is about going natural, and I have pictures in the book that shows you styles that you can get while you're going natural. Then there's a section in here about being natural. There's questions that you have about your hair once you become natural, as far as like how often should you trim it, what should you do when you need more moisture, just different questions that people have come to the salon and asked me about. And I have pictures in the book again also about natural hair and just different ways you can wear your hair once you become natural. So just really an inspiration of something that you can look forward to if you are in the process of going natural. Then we have a section in the book about locking. And I answer all your questions in the book about different styles that you might have about locking. And it's really good, different questions you might have about locking. And it's good to read this before you lock so that you know what to expect, because I answer all those questions. And then I have different styles in the book that you can achieve once your hair is locked, as inspiration again. And the last section of my book, which is one of my favorites, I love the book, it's very informative, but there is a children's section in the book, and I answer questions that you might have about your children's hair, and I have pictures in the book that your children can get once they are natural. If you have permed your child's hair, then we would have to grow the hair back out just the same way we would as an adult to get it back to its natural texture. And like I said, again, all the questions that you might have are in the book. All the answers are in the book. And so it's a wonderful, wonderful tool to have. And even for hairstylists, it's a really good tool if you're a hairstylist and you are thinking about going into natural hair and you don't really know where to go, because there's really no school that's going to teach you everything that this book entails. And so the book is a great book, not just because it's mine, but it is. It's a great book. So we'll be right back. We're going to go to a commercial, and we'll see you soon. Welcome back. I'm Keisha Smith. You're watching Natural Hair Quest, the show. You're tuned in to naturalhairquest.net and mjtvnetwork.info. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm having so much fun. I am loving this. So we've went over my natural hair journey. We've talked about my book. And now I think we have a few questions in the chat room that I would like to answer. I have one question about hair care products. And I use lots of different products depending on what the client is needing. If the client wants to wear wash and go, if we're growing the hair out, what I will say, I will not give a specific product at the moment, but I will say I definitely advocate hair growth, And there are so many natural hair care products out there on the market. And it is a wonderful thing to see because, like I said, 14 years ago when I started doing natural hair, there maybe were one natural hair care line, if that. And so it is just really great to see more people and having natural hair care products. And another thing about the natural hair care products, it's something that we as Black people, African Americans, can embrace and own. That's basically, it's the us making the products, Black people. And so it's really great that we can keep that money in our community because the relaxers, it is a billion-dollar industry and we're not getting any of that money. So I would say, don't be a product junkie, but I would just say use one product line at a time. Use the product line that you choose. Use that, see how your hair reacts, but give it some time. You can't just use one product on one day and say this isn't working. You need to use the product, use the shampoo, use the conditioner, use the cream that they have with it, the leave-in conditioner if they have one, the moisturizer. Use the whole product line before making a decision about whether this product works for your hair or not. So I would definitely say that. And I'm going to have different segments on my show, so definitely stay tuned in to other shows where I will be talking about different products and what they do and what I like about them. And so, stay tuned for that. And like I said, there's many products, and I use all different types of products. And so you can email me if you have specific hair questions about your particular hair and what I would think you would need to do and that kind of those questions. I would definitely get back to you through an email. I have so much more coming up. Our next show is going to be about we have educators coming on next show. And we will be discussing, we have a hair show coming up here in Atlanta, and I am going to be teaching a class. I'll be teaching 2 classes, and I'm going to have people on the show next week, some stylists, and they'll be talking about the classes that they will be teaching and their expertise. And so make sure you tune in because it's going to be a great show, and I'm so excited about that. And keep your questions coming. You guys, I think we have a few more minutes for more questions. And we're going to go to commercial, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. I'm Ayo Keisha Smith, and you're watching Natural Hair Quest, the show. I'm super excited to be here with you guys today. Thank you so much, everyone. I love you. I think we have time for one more question. And the question is, how often should your hair be trimmed, being natural opposed to being relaxed? Okay, so when your hair is relaxed, you've broken the bonds in the hair, and the hair is straight, and therefore it's weaker, and the ends split a lot easier. So that's why they say trim. I think we was telling people to get it trimmed like every 4 weeks. But with natural hair, the ends can still split, but they don't split as easy. So when you start to see the hair, when you shampoo it and your hair is shedding a lot, it might be time for a trim. When you run your fingers through your hair and it gets caught at the ends, it might be time for a trim. And also, just to keep your hair healthy, I would recommend, if you're wearing your hair out, once every 6 weeks, you can have a trim. And a trim is like, a quarter of an inch, not a cut, which would be like an inch or so. Just a quarter of an inch will help you. It will help your hair to grow. And if you're wearing it twisted or a protective style, you could get it trimmed once every 3 months or so, which will be fine. And that would be, or when you, like I said, when you see those ends knotty and shedding, then that is a definitely indicator of it's time for a trim. I want to thank you guys so much, and ladies, for tuning in to my show. I had a wonderful time. Join me next week here at naturalhairquest.net, mjtvnetwork.info, and follow me on Facebook, Natural Hair Quest. Twitter is NHQTV. My and check out my website. Thank you guys. I had so much fun, and I will see you next week.